Welcome to Out for the Count TV. Today we're joined by super lightweight prospect OWEN REES. How you doing, Owen?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you, mate. So you're fighting on the DAZN Next Gen show this weekend. The days are getting closer. Obviously, DAZN's a massive platform. Is there any anticipation, or is it just an opportunity for you to showcase your skills?
Yeah, obviously it's a massive card to be on, but I'm just excited to show everyone what I can do. Like, my name's not really out there yet, so I want to get myself out there on a big show, big platform, and show everyone what I'm about.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And how's preparation gone in the run up to this fight?
Good. It's probably been the best camp I've had. To be fair, I've got a lot better than the last one when I've made the weight twice as easy this time.
Brilliant, brilliant. And in terms of your opponent, what do you know about him? And have you done anything different in camp to prepare for him?
Yeah, I know he's Polish. He's had 3 fights, won two. He looks decent. It's a step up from my last opponent, but I've put the work in the gym with my coaches. Just looking to have the same result as last time, really.
Brilliant, brilliant. And often in boxing they say it's the loneliest sport going, but that's not the case up in the northeast. You fight alongside your brother, obviously the rest of the Berkeley boys. How does it feel, training alongside them and then to fight on the same card as well?
Yeah, it's class. Obviously, I'm in the gym with them every single day, so uh, training with people like that only brings you on as well. So it's going to make
Yeah,
me twice as good when I'm in the ring. But
definitely, definitely.
it's obviously all just experience, really. Like it's a different game, really, the amateurs. So this is like a different game to that. So I'm just like slowly making the changes into the pro ranks.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And obviously, mentioning the Northeast, it's booming up there at the minute. It seems to be going from strength to strength, particularly under Graham Rutherford and the rest of the
Yeah,
coaching team. How would you describe Graham as a coach, and what sets him apart from different coaches?
he's very disciplined. Like I would just think I don't know. I don't know. He just knows what he's doing. Really, he's he's more like a father. To be fair, like, he looks after all his boxers, treats them all well, and that's all I can say really.
Yeah, you can tell, with all the sort of like the Berkeley boys, it's almost like a family feel, isn't it? Really.
Uh, yeah, it's like everyone like I think everyone like just looks has so much respect for him, so everyone just gets along with him really.
Yeah, yeah. And your upcoming bout off the back of a TKO victory. How much of a confidence boost does that give you? And can you talk us through the fight in your own words?
Yeah, well, I was a bit nervous to be honest, like going out there like in front of like so many of me friends and family because I'm used to boxing like away in like championships, like in different countries. So it's like different when you're in your hometown. You've got hundreds of people there watching you. But I just had to just obviously like get that out the back of my head and just focus on the job. And yeah, I was very happy with the way I performed that night. And I'd be looking to do the same thing this weekend.
Definitely, mate. You did. I did see that fight, and you absolutely picked him apart, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, that fight was on home soil, along with the fight of the weekend. You mentioned there, like your friends and family watching. Is that? Do you see that as? Does that make you nervous, or is it just? Are you eager to, to like I say, showcase your skills in front of them?
Yeah, I'm just eager to just obviously make like my family proud, obviously, and obviously a lot of people who haven't watched us box don't really know what I can do. So yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say it's like pressure. I just want to do well every time I get in that ring. So
Yeah, understandably, mate. And now we've covered your debut and your upcoming bout. How would you describe your journey to becoming a professional boxer, and what motivated you to pursue this career?
well, I was an amateur for 12 years. I pretty much done everything I really wanted to like that I could. I got on the GB squad, and I wanted to go to the Olympics, but I was on the GB squad at 67 kilo. and it got took out my weight. Like my weight got took out of the Olympics, and to be honest, I couldn't have made 63 like as an amateur like on day weigh-in. So I just thought like it's time to turn pro really and start
Yeah,
a new chapter.
yeah, and I'm sure it were disappointed that they took that weight class out of the Olympics. But how proud of you was you to actually get to the GB squad and
Oh,
represent your country?
it was probably the proudest thing I've done, but obviously I would have loved to stay there longer. I was only on for like just over a year. I would have liked to like box a few more times, but with that like spot going, like I was either gonna have to go to 71, which I'm not big enough for, or go down to 63, where it would have killed us. And I just thought like I need to change something.
Yeah, I think you've definitely done the right thing turning pro,
Yeah.
definitely. And obviously, the face of boxing is changing every day. Most notably with the rise of like misfits boxing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on misfits boxing and Jake Paul, KSI of the likes?
Well, I have like different opinions on it. Obviously, I don't really class it as proper boxing, but like I think it's obviously good for like all the eyeballs it brings to the sport. But the only thing that like obviously annoys people is like the amount they're getting paid, like the people who's put their whole life into it. But suppose like if they're promoting themselves and they're selling out arenas, then rightfully so, they should probably, if they're making that money, then that's right, really.
Yeah, yeah, and I know Joe Laws has been calling out Idris Virgo. Do you think that fight happens, and how do you think the fight goes?
Yeah, I think it'll happen. Like I think he'll definitely go on to the misfits, and he's all right, that Idris Virgo, but obviously I feel like Lawsy has a lot more experience, and I feel like he's beat that Idris Vega has been doing the misfits. He hasn't really had proper fights really, and he's fighting like Aaron Chalmers, and I feel like Lawsy's fought some good people, so I'll definitely back Lawsy on that one.
Yeah, I think I'd have to join you on that one, to be honest. And obviously, last week we had Fury and Ngannou. Did you catch that fight? And what did you think of Fury's performance?
Yeah, I watched it. Thought he just looked flat. I thought Francis won the fight to be fair, but I don't know. I didn't feel like it was the proper Tyson Fury. Like I don't know if he just hasn't took him serious or, but obviously
Yeah.
I don't think the Usyk fight will happen now after that.
No, yeah, that's leads me on to my next question. Where do you think Fury goes from here?
I I thought he might have rematched Ngannou again, but I just can't see him fighting Usyk after like that performance. And obviously, Fury was saying that he's had a full camp like to train for him, and I just think Usyk would outbox him to be honest.
Yeah. Do you think it's a case of he sort of like he had his eyes on the Usyk fight in the
Uh,
build up to the Ngannou fight?
yeah, well, he was obviously meant to fight him when he in December, so I don't know if he was just really training for Usyk. I think he was just gonna walk through Ngannou. Obviously, Ngannou took me by surprise, to be fair, because when I used to watch him in the UFC, he'd be gassed after like 2 rounds, and then he looked decent, to be fair.
Yeah, I think he surprised a lot of people. I thought it were going to be over in six, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't even say going that. Really honest, I honestly thought he wouldn't be able to hit him, but
Yeah, yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see where they both go from there. But yeah, that's all for my questions, to be honest, mate. But
yeah,
good luck for the weekend, and hopefully we can catch you after, and get your perspective on the fight post.
yeah. We'll catch up after I make it 2-0, two knockouts.
Top man, top man. Appreciate it. Well, you look after yourself, Owen, and thank you for your
Thank you,
time.
mate.